Welcome to the Heal Deal Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Leona Allen, and I'm here to help you achieve more freedom in your health and your life. I'm the founder of Freedom Health Systems, and I've been a licensed chiropractor and wellness coach for over 2 decades. I've helped men, women, and children transform their lives by removing the physical, chemical, and emotional barriers to natural healing. Every week, I'll be taking you on a journey where you will discover the real truth behind what it takes to heal your mind, body, and soul. Allow me to be your guide as you travel this road to renewed health and a new life. It's time to make a deal with yourself to heal yourself. Please keep in mind that this podcast is for educational purposes only and not to be used as a replacement for medical diagnosis or treatment. With that said, let's begin. Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Heal Deal Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Leona Allen, and I'm here to help you achieve more freedom in your health and your life. Now, if you didn't catch the last episode, make sure you do. I talked about the 5 foods that are destroying your metabolism, but I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't talk about the 5 foods that can boost your metabolism. So if you haven't checked out my last episode, no worries. Make sure you check out episode 47. But in this episode, I'll be covering 5 metabolism-boosting foods that can support your health, energy levels, and weight management. So you'll want to stick around for this one. And after you listen to this one, make sure you go back and check out episode 47, because the foods I'm about to share with you might already be in your kitchen or can be easy additions to your diet. So before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share with those who you believe will need this information. All right? So let's go ahead and begin. But before we get into the 5 specific foods that can help boost your metabolism, let's talk a little bit about what metabolism actually is and why it tends to slow down as we age, especially after 40. Metabolism is essentially the process your body uses to convert food into energy. The faster and healthier your metabolism, the more calories your body burns at rest. So just think of calories as a unit of energy so it can perform all the metabolic functions of your body, such as regulate your heart rate, healing, breathing, and all the things. However, as we get older, hormonal changes, especially for women entering perimenopause or menopause, this process slows down. And additionally, we start to lose muscle mass as we age, which is another factor that leads to a slower metabolic rate. But don't worry, with the right foods, exercise, and consistent lifestyle changes, you can help keep your metabolism running smoothly and efficiently. So today we're going to focus on the foods that will give you that extra boost. So you ready? You sure? All right. So the first foods that boost your metabolism are protein-rich foods. And I'm going to start with one of my favorites, which are eggs, which is a protein-packed powerhouse. It's almost a perfect food that has everything you need to maintain your health and boost your metabolism. So we know this as a staple, as something we eat for breakfast. But let me tell you more about how this popular food can boost your metabolism. Like I said before, they are packed with high quality protein. Despite what you've been told, oh, it's high in cholesterol, oh, it's bad for you, I have found it to be the complete opposite, especially when you're eating free-range eggs. They're so much higher in nutritional quality. So make a note of that. And here's another thing about protein. Your body has to work harder to digest it compared to carbohydrates and fats. And I'm going to get a little nerdy for a minute. All right, cool nerd alert. But what this is known as is the thermic effect of food, or TEF. And what that means is that eating protein-rich foods like eggs can really help boost your metabolism. Now, with this food and anything else, I believe in finding the right balance that works for you. So if you're dealing with any kind of kidney issues or, you just have some issues that prevent you from digesting protein, you have to know your limits. Because I'm not a big fan of diets that say, ooh, eat all the protein you want. You can have too much protein, but just know that the right balance, and it does vary from person to person. But I just want to give you an idea of the types of foods that are in your home right now that can help boost your metabolism and why. And plus, they're very versatile. I mean, you can scramble them, you can boil them, you can fry them in some coconut oil. They're very easy to prepare and they're very accessible. You can have it any time of day. You can have it as your first meal or breakfast, or you can have it for dinner or lunch, okay? But I just want to let you know about the metabolic benefits of eggs. And another protein that helps to boost your metabolism are healthy sources of chicken, turkey, lean beef, and fish. I know some of you have different approaches to your diet. Some of you are trying to lean towards plant-based. Just keep in mind, as a content creator, I'm talking to a broad spectrum of people. I'm not against one or the other. I'm really about what works for you. So I'm trying to give you ideas that you can modify. I've had clients that were plant-based and they started gaining weight and it slowed their metabolism. But when they reintroduced protein in their diet, they started to lose weight and become more lean. And I've seen it the other way around where people had to minimize their animal intake and go more than plant-based, and they did better that way. So keep that in mind. Sometimes we get so rigid on certain ideas, but the key is to do what works best for you, and you don't know until you really pay attention. All right. So let me talk a little bit about chicken, turkey, lean beef, lamb, things like that. They are not only rich in protein, but they're also known to increase your metabolic rate by 15 to 30% during digestion. So that's pretty significant, right? Again, it's taking energy to digest it. Of course, there's other things that we need to pay attention to, like the quality of the meat, how you chew, making sure you have enough enzymes and all that. But just know that these are how these types of food can help boost your metabolism. So if you're looking to heal your metabolism, particularly over 40, incorporating more lean, healthy proteins into your meals can help, because proteins are a source of amino acids which your body uses to build muscle. Because as we age, we tend to lose muscle. So we do need those nutrients to help build our body back up. All right. So you got to know your limits and all that. But I'm just letting you know the purpose of these types of foods. So think of some baked fish, grilled chicken breast, put in some stir-fried meat on your salad. So there's endless ways to include these in your diet. So a shameless plug, check out my book, Shop and Savor. The link will be in the show notes. It's a 2-part book where the first half gives you information on how to shop and the types of foods that you should have in your shopping cart. And the second half of the book is putting all together in recipes. Because I know a lot of the struggle with people when they're in this journey is like, what do I buy and what do I eat? So be sure to check it out if you struggle with putting together some healthy recipes, because they do apply a lot of these things that I'm sharing with you today. All right, so let's move on to food number 2. And these are nutrient-dense options that really supercharge your metabolism. So the first one, oh my goodness, ain't nothing like a lentil soup. Lentils are a powerhouse full of nutritional quality. Ain't nothing like a good warm lentil soup to really make your day. And these tiny legumes pack a punch when it comes to not only fiber, but also another source of protein. Both are excellent for boosting your metabolism. So for those who are looking for a good non-meat source of protein, lentils is a good option. So just sure to check that out as well. And also another thing that's great about lentils is they're very versatile. You can add them to soups. You can add them to your salads. You can even use them in place of meat dishes like tacos or burgers. And they're also a simple way to nourish your body and support your metabolic health. Some other nutrient-dense options include leafy greens such as spinach. Spinach is an iron-rich superstar. Don't underestimate the power of leafy greens. I mean, when I'm studying food journals with my clients, I'm like looking for the vegetables. It's like one of the things we just don't eat enough of. And the thing about vegetables and leafy greens is you can almost eat an unlimited amount of this because it's so high in fiber and it doesn't spike your sugar levels. And of course, these types of foods are amazing for boosting your metabolism. So besides spinach, other vegetables like kale, arugula are also rich in iron, which is an element that is essential for metabolism. Iron helps your cells produce energy, and having enough iron in your diet is particularly important for women who may experience iron deficiencies. So pairing these greens with vitamin C rich foods, like adding some lemon juice to your spinach salad, helps with iron absorption. So not only are you getting a boost in metabolism, but you're also ensuring that your body is better at utilizing that iron. Now let's talk about broccoli. Broccoli deserves a shout out here as well because this vegetable contains a compound called glucoraphanin, which some studies suggest can help boost your metabolism and reduce fat storage. It's also packed with fiber, which supports digestive health and keeps you feeling fuller longer. So whether you roast it, steam it, stir fry it, broccoli is a wonderful and tasty addition to your meals. It's very easy to prepare and provides a lot of nutritional bang for your buck. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the third one. And these are drinks that can support your metabolism. Let's start with green tea. Green tea contains caffeine and catechins, two compounds that can increase energy expenditure and fat oxidation. In other words, what that means is that green tea can help your body burn more calories. Research suggests that drinking green tea regularly can provide a small but significant boost to your metabolism, which can help with weight management. So consider adding a refreshing cup of green tea to your morning routine. Now, we can't talk about metabolism without mentioning water. Water is the easiest metabolism booster that you need to add to your routine. Just like leafy greens get kind of left out, so does water. Don't estimate the power of water. Staying hydrated is key for maintaining a healthy metabolism. And it's so simple. Sometimes we forget about the simple things when it comes to our health and wellness. So drinking enough water throughout the day can make a huge difference in your energy levels, in your digestion, and even how efficiently your body burns calories. So if you're struggling with low energy and quote unquote hunger, reach for that glass of water first, because some of you are confusing hunger and fatigue for dehydration. So don't forget about including water in your routine, and don't forget about water when it comes to boosting your health and your metabolism. All right. Now we're going to spice things up a little bit and talk about the fourth food that can boost your metabolism, and that is spices. Chili peppers contain capsaicin, a compound known for its metabolism-boosting properties. Capsaicin increases the rate at which your body burns calories and even help reduce your appetite. So if you can handle a little heat, try adding chili peppers or hot sauce to your meals. And also, spicing things up is a great way to turn up the flavor while also giving your metabolism a boost. Ginger is another spice with incredible metabolic benefits. Some studies suggest that ginger can suppress your appetite, which makes it a great tool for weight management. You can add ginger to your smoothies, teas, or stir fries and enjoy its warming, slightly spicy flavor. Plus, it's great for digestion, which is another bonus for overall metabolic health. And now let's move on to our fifth and final food that can boost your metabolism, and that is healthy fats. And my personal favorite is avocado. Avocados are rich in healthy fats and fiber, which help keep you full and support overall metabolic health. Unlike unhealthy fats that make you sluggish and slow you down and make you gain weight, the monounsaturated fats in avocado help promote healthy digestion and fat burning. You can also add avocados to your salads and smoothies to boost your meal's nutrient profile while supporting your metabolism. Now that we've gone through these 5 metabolism boosting foods, let's talk about how you can incorporate them into your daily routine. Building meals around these foods can be a simple way to support your metabolism consistently. For example, for breakfast or your first meal, you might start with some scrambled eggs or some boiled eggs. And for lunch or your second meal, you could have a spinach salad topped with some baked fish or grilled chicken, a side of lentils with some light lemon vinaigrette, which gives you plenty of protein, fiber, and iron. And then for dinner or your third meal, if you prefer, because some of you are only eating 1 meal a day, some of you are eating 2 to 3 meals a day, okay? But I'm just giving you options here. But for dinner, you can have a lean beef stir fry with broccoli. And of course, for drinks, you can have water and green tea, and these both help boost your metabolic rate and keep you satisfied. Again, check out my book, Shop and Savor, which gives you a ton of recipes that incorporate a lot of these foods and more that can help boost your metabolism. And while these foods are incredible for boosting your metabolism, it's so important to remember that food is just one part of the puzzle. Regular exercise, adequate sleep, and stress management are equally important for supporting a healthy metabolism. Strength training is particularly effective for building muscle, which increases your metabolic resting rate. Getting enough rest ensures that your body is restoring itself and ensures that your hormones, especially those related to hunger and satiety, are balanced. And managing stress can help keep those cortisol levels in check, which also prevents stress-related weight gain. Other things to consider include reducing chronic inflammation and cellular detoxification. So, quick recap on the 5 foods that boost your metabolism. Number 1, protein-rich foods such as eggs, lean meats, turkey, chicken, or fish. Number 2, nutrient-dense options such as lentils and leafy greens like spinach, kale, and arugula, and also cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli. Number 3, those metabolism-boosting beverages such as green tea and especially water. Number 4, spice things up with things like chili peppers and ginger. And the 5th food that boosts your metabolism are healthy fats such as avocado. I can go on and on with more foods that we can add to this list, but when you order Shop and Savor, you'll find a whole list of healthy fats, beverages, lean proteins, and vegetables that you can incorporate in your diet to boost your metabolism and improve your health. Go ahead and order it now. And not only will it give you a list of the foods that you can buy, you also have recipes so you can incorporate some healthy meals as you begin your journey to healing. So there you have it. Incorporating these 5 metabolism boosting foods into your diet, along with making key lifestyle changes, can help you maintain a healthy metabolism even after 40. But remember, it's all about balance and consistency. Thank you for joining me. If you found this information helpful, like, share, follow, subscribe, and don't forget to check out past episodes for more tips and strategies on how to live a healthy, vibrant life. And until next time, go out there and achieve more freedom in your health and your life. Take care. Thank you for listening to today's episode. If you enjoyed the show, seal the deal to heal by leaving a review, subscribing to the podcast, and sharing with a friend. Thanks again, and we'll continue the journey next week.